Welcome back everyone. In today's video it's going to be something completely different. It's candid. I just thought I would get onto here because rather than me kind of like saying it in different videos, I might as well make a video dedicated to it so you guys can kind of see what predicament I'm in at the minute. This isn't scripted, by the way. I never script any of my videos. But all it is I've had a cycle of bot and spam comments on my channel recently, and it's not a isolated incident. I've noticed that a lot of other female fragrance content creators, they've had the same issue where they've had an influx of spam comments, bot comments, and I feel as though it's somebody from our community, which is a really massive shame. And I don't know whether they're thinking it's a positive thing or a negative thing. I don't really know the reason behind it. What I will say, it's negatively impacting me, and I'll just kind of briefly explain why. So I've been on YouTube for quite a long time now. I actually started YouTube back in 2020, I would say, if not even earlier. So I've been on YouTube for quite a few years now, and it's one of those platforms that, it takes a really long time to get visible, for you to grow a community around you. And I'm so lucky with so many of you. You've stuck around for so many years, even when I was a little bit amateur and strange to begin with. Like, it is awkward being in front of a camera. It can be a little bit alien to begin with, but a lot of you guys have supported me over the years, and I can't thank you enough. And I feel like I'm so lucky to have the community that I do in the world that we're living at the minute. It can be quite negative sometimes, and just having a little bit of a bubble of positivity, it can go a really long way. And what I've noticed is, and again, I don't know whether this person is doing it out of thinking, oh, it might positively affect my channel, or it might negatively affect my channel, but whoever is doing it, it does negatively affect a lot of things. So first of all, as you guys know, I put a lot of time into these videos. I work long hours, I commute a lot, and with that I am tired throughout the week. And doing this is a massive passion of mine, it's a hobby of mine, and it takes up a lot of my weekends, to the point where, things that I might want to do on a weekend, I actually put it to one side because I think to myself, actually, oh my god, I need to film this video, I need to edit this video. And it can be really time consuming. So that's the first thing. I do this for you guys as well as myself. I like talking with you guys. So, for me, it's a little bit of an outlet, considering I'm a little bit away from my friends at the minute. And then for you guys, sometimes it's nice also to have other people who have similar opinions on a hobby that is niche in of itself, right? I mean, like when you speak to your friends about, fragrance collecting and stuff like that, I think many people have the wrong assumptions to begin with. So having other people on this platform have like-minded things, opinions, even if we don't necessarily agree about the same fragrance, then, I think it's a nice outlet for you guys as well. All to say, we do get these spam and bot comments. I've noticed they're really becoming quite intelligent, and I don't know whether that's coming from AI. I don't know how they're becoming this intelligent, but what they're doing is they're copying your comments, they're repeating it as if it is you that's saying it. And then because there are so many, they actually start to comment on each other's. It's almost like they all have their own discussions, right? And they might comment back on your comments. And this is where I'm a little bit concerned, because I don't want you guys thinking they're legitimate. So what I've been having to do during the week is literally delete tens and tens of these bot comments, to the point where there was hundreds of them, and I can't get through all of them. I don't have the time to physically go through of them. YouTube manually can only delete those comments. It's not an automatic thing, which again is really frustrating. Also, with them copying your comments, I might accidentally delete your comment, and it's rubbish on you guys because you're going out of your way to comment on my channel, and then for it to just be deleted because I think you're one of those bot comments is really disappointing. As well as that, what I've noticed is with these spam comments that I've been getting, it's when I have a popular video that does naturally really well on YouTube, automatically the video after that I get these spam comments. And I think it is the fact that the person who's doing this knows that they negatively affect my algorithm, and as a result I get really low views on the next video. So you can understand my frustration. Not only does it affect you guys, it also affects me as well, where I'm having to constantly delete. And then when the videos that I put so much time and effort, you guys, like the video when I did the vlog, when I went to that oud masterclass, I was so upset. Honestly, I thought to myself, I thought it was fantastic content for you guys, something completely different, something I hadn't done before. I've done vlogs in the past, but I hadn't done a masterclass where genuinely it had like a lot of information for you guys. Because I'd had the spam and bot comments in my previous video, it automatically made the views decline, and it meant that it didn't push out to you guys who generally, you know, like watching that style of content. So you can understand my predicament where I don't really know what to do. I've reached out to YouTube a few times. To be honest with you, sometimes they can be helpful, sometimes they're not really helpful. They don't really give any advice when it comes to that. All they say is we can only manually delete those comments, and apparently it doesn't affect the algorithm, even though I genuinely believe it does. So I guess the premise behind this video, even though it's just really candid and I don't really know what to say, to be honest, is whoever is doing this, whether you think it's doing a positive thing, it's not. If you're doing it because of a negative thing, I think that's quite sad. And it's sad because we've built a really nice community in the fragrance world, and I wouldn't want that to negatively impact other people. Like, I'm fine for myself, like whatever. Keep the spam comments coming if it's a case where you just want to affect me, but because it's affecting other people, I just don't want that to be the case whatsoever. So this is just something for whoever is doing this. Just keep in mind that it's not just affecting me, it's affecting other people. And just keep in mind as well, we all have lives. Anyway, I know it's a little bit more of a depressing video. I don't tend to do these videos very often. As you guys know, I'm usually very positive, I'm upbeat. I think in a world where everything is quite negative, having something positive come out of it is always a good thing. And, you know, if we can all connect in a similar bubble, same hobbies or same likes or same interests, then fantastic. So anyway, all of this to say, I really hope it doesn't affect other people's channels as well. I've noticed it on a few people, and they've also outed it as well to say, right, where are these bot and spam comments coming from? It's not worth your time, your money anyway, you know, however you do it. I don't really know how you create these spam and bot comments in the first place. And as always, even though this video is a little bit negative, I wish you guys a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you later. Bye guys.